Hello， 大家好，我是沐风。我们今天继续把剩下的对话跟或许他后面的任务给跑完。那我想要从保守秘密开始。我可以出卖娜娜吗？就是让她被他妈狂揍一顿这样子。是好玩的吧？好玩的吧？奶奶，我每次都叫她娜娜。哎呀，一定是好玩的。嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。
So frustrating.
奶奶。
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned,
My
but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on
对耶，
Rookwood
还有
and
幻
Harlow.
兽师这回事哎。
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
好想当
Well,
幻兽
the
师
first
哦。
time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
我自己希望
Can
我
you
去魔
choose
族
what
能
form
飞。
your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense
感觉能飞
danger
的
and
动物
keep my
很方
wits
便吧？
about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs.
这感
And
觉
that
很
is
像
just the
邪教
beginning.
的配方。
Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
那个时间点的
She
羚羊就已
claims
经
that
是
she
稀
has
有物种
foreseen
了吗？
tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I
是不是
agree.
我要看到家
I
庭
have
失
never
和？
considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
看起来这边结束了，没有后续了，太难过了。来，下一个是偷猎蛋，在火米村郑轩与帕比交谈。火米村，好，离火米村走。哦，以后不怕夫。
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office.
大概等
Gran
了
told me to
可
expect
能
a
有
package, but it looks as if she
一两
forgot
个
to
礼拜吧，
send
我
it.
猜。
She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
What was she sending?
东西啊
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she has gone. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
啊！被强迫过来这里了。
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Ah.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
但现在很稀有，你确定要还？
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
有一个什么海什么的。
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful.
那
If
那
she
颗
sees
龙
us
蛋不是
flying
他
about, she might take it as a
当
sign
什
of
么赌
aggression
牌还
or
是什么的
food.
拿来的吗
We？ should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
啊，我也想要猎龙啊！
There she is, above us. She did make it home safe.
哦，我觉得他想吃我，
Holiday at the other dragon.
我不好吃，后面那个比较哦，后面那个比较好吃，有血鸡耶！
Must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
我正在想要怎么料理你的蛋
At
哦，
least until we
Bombarda.
好吧。 哎，等一下，有皮，这可不能浪费了。
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
哦，
Reparo.
Fantastic.
She is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
真的吗？这样子都还没有发现我们吗？他被抓走，好像……为什么刚刚那边又爬不上去？
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
大概720度。
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like...
Oh, watch your step.
哎呦！
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
啊，什么？怎么了？发生什么事？有事吗？你疯了吗？啊，哪里？我来了！哦！啊！
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
哦，这里哦，哇，你跑得比我还快哎！那交给你去吸引注意力吧。
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Hello,
Suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! 太急啦！
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
有，这里可以躲。
Normally try, but we're well past that.
我捡个灰色弹。哎呀，这！哎呦！ 有了
Quickly!
Brilliant.
到了
There's the nest.
Confringo.
We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
可能是他撞断的吧？有没有想过这种可能性呢？毕竟他看起来对人类没有那么的友善，
just return
好不
her
好？
egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much.
我怎么觉得一定没有这么容易？哦，口臭！跳！咬掉！吃！结果你是要吃掉的？
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and
我没有
never
选
think
择
about
吧？
dragons
对话完
again.
我就直接被传送过来嘞。
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
再见了，祖母。
How could I have bbeen so blind?
噔噔噔噔噔。
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's attention. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
你要干什么？想干什么？敲诈的依据。好，我们下一次可以来解这个。今天就大概到这边结束啦，谢谢各位，拜拜。